So I have some good news. I've recently lost 50 pounds. I lost 50 pounds. Thank you. Hey, let's keep it going for the people that can lose 50 pounds and not still be morbidly obese. I'm still fat as shit. It's pretty bad. Let's keep it going for the people that have never had to lose 50 pounds ever, because they're the real heroes. Yeah, you should clap for yourself if you're one of those people, because it's terrible how fat I am. Like, I am so fat, and I got this weight because I eat fast food all the time. I go there, and I get the food, and then I take terrible, terrible dumps. I can name my dumps after movies based on the place I go to get fast food. Like, if I know if I go to McDonald's, that dump is going to be Too Fast, Too Furious. If I go to Chipotle, there will be blood. All you can eat Chinese buffet, the never-ending story. I do this project where I do 10 new minutes every month, and it's hard as shit. When people say, like, oh, good job on losing the weight, how did you do that? Stress. 10 new minutes every month is fucking ridiculous if you're a stand-up comedian. And it's splitting my brain in two. And I'm filming stuff tonight, and that was a bad take. That's what we call it in the business. You guys didn't laugh at the shit I just said. So now I gotta say it again and act like it's natural. What's weird about losing weight is when I post pictures of me now, people go, oh, you lost so much weight. How'd you do it? And they ask me, and I tell them, and I've noticed one thing. As I've lost weight, I used to have really low self-esteem about my body because I was fat, and I've realized there's a lot of other reasons I should feel bad about my body. It's not just because I'm fat. Like, I have weird rashes, I have irregular body hair. Like, if I wear jeans with holes in it, it looks like I have beaver skin patches. I have terrible posture. Like, I just don't stand the way you're supposed to. Like, one of the things I've been doing is walking a lot. So I go on these long walks, and I don't walk the way you're supposed to walk. Like, the way you're supposed to have your back straight and your shoulders square, and you're supposed to look up at people, and that's not what I do. I kind of hunch over and then look down, but I also have to look up, so I got this weird scowl on my face. And then I try to get my heart rate up, so I go really fast. So if someone's walking towards me, they kind of have to assess the situation and decide, is he after me? And most of the time, I'm not. And then the weirdest thing about telling people that I'm losing weight is they'll ask me what I'm doing on social media. I'll post a picture on Facebook, and they're like, oh, good for you, you're losing weight. How you doing? I'm like, I'm exercising more and eating less. And someone will always say, that'll never work. There's always someone like that. Even before there was Facebook, there was always the person that said, that will never work. When NASA was trying to plan the missions to get into outer space and go to the moon, there's someone that was like, all right, we're going to build a rocket. We're going to use science to get to the moon. And there's someone going, that'll never work. Let's try a ladder. Get the fuck out of here, Tom. You're a janitor. Really thinks he can take a ladder to the moon. He just wanted a really long, big ladder. But that's the thing. People love to tell you what to do. I hate to be told what to do, but let's be honest, there's some people you need to tell them what to do because they do things wrong. There's this girl that recently had a 9-pound hairball removed from her stomach in a place called Kyrgyzstan. I don't know where that is, but I assume it's not someplace we want to go. Maybe we do. I don't know. Not a place I want to go. 9-pound hairball removed from her stomach. And let's be honest, it probably didn't really weigh 9 pounds. It's just another example of the liberal media sensationalizing a story to scare us all into becoming vegans. Once you dry that son of a bitch out, and like just squeeze all the stomach bile out, that thing weighed 7.5 pounds tops. She got a 9-pound hairball in her stomach, not because she was doing anything right. It's because she was eating hair. She was eating her own hair, and this is the really disgusting part. She was eating hair off the carpet in her house. I know. I didn't know they had carpet in Kyrgyzstan either. But they do, and she was eating the hair off of it. That's disgusting. I feel really bad for her boyfriend because they're, trying to get intimate, and he's like, you eat hair from carpet, but you make me finish in towel for hands? She wouldn't swallow. It's cum. But she'll eat hair off the carpet. Don't be like her. I can tell you're not. Now, who I feel really terrible for in this entire situation, because they saved her life. And there's a doctor that had to operate on her. And while he was operating on her, he had to have some sort of moral crisis, because he's operating. He's like, yes, I can save her life. But should I save her life? Like, is it worth having that girl in the world? Is she going to contribute to our planet if she ate 9 pounds of hair? The only reason I can think of that you save a girl's life that ate 9 pounds of hair is so that all her friends and family don't have to go to that funeral and pretend like it's sad. I'm going to leave a little more from that, because I know it's dark. But that's an awkward fucking funeral. You're sitting there at the casket. Oh, look at her. She looks just like herself. Except her stomach's not distended because they removed the 9-pound hairball. No, she didn't have a 9-pound hairball grow in her stomach. That would be a tragic disease, and this would be a very sad situation. She ate 9 pounds of hair, which is ridiculous because if I get one single hair in my mouth, I can't eat for 3 days. She ate 9 pounds of it. You ever weighed a hair? It weighs nothing. I had to take a day off of work and come here to this funeral because she ate 9 pounds of nothing. At least she died doing what she loved. Hear a lot of weird news. I hear with the internet, you hear everything. There was a riot. Well, here let me say that. What did they do with that hairball? If you're gross like me, you want to know. I know you guys are like, ew, that's disgusting. I'm curious. What happens to that hairball? I saw a story on the news that there were riots at a beauty supply shop in Florida because they were selling weaves for 1 penny. Now, I don't know a lot about things, but I know weaves of real human hair are expensive, and they can't charge 1 penny. But now I know where that 9-pound hairball went. There are women walking around in Florida going, I don't care if it's made of a 9-pound hairball. I got this for a penny and I look good. It was worth the fight that I got into. I know you guys think that's disgusting, but I need more. Come on. Disgusting can be hilarious. You know why I know that? Because there's places in this world where they've made disgusting absolutely legal. In where is it? Germany, they've made it legal to marry your brother or your sister. That's the proper response. But they decided that you can get married to your brother and sister. Now, I don't want to get married to my sister. I don't want to have sex with my sister. I don't even want to finger my sister. I don't want to do any of those things to my sister. But there are people on our planet that love dolphins so much that they want to have their children that have little weird flippers instead of hands, right? And for a long time, those people didn't have a home, and now they do, and that place is Germany. And we can laugh at them, and we can judge them, and we can say that's a crime against nature, it's an abomination. But they'll be the last ones laughing when at the 2036 Olympics, their little dolphin flipper babies win gold medal after gold medal after gold medal in all the swimming events. And they'll be standing at the top of the podium going, ah, ah! And we won't know what they're saying because we don't speak German flipper baby. But what they'll be saying is this. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Auntie. And thanks, Uncle. I couldn't have done it without you two. A smattering of applause. I appreciate that. All right. Hey, a one-person standing ovation. Looks like I'm set.